we have this last one here. It's kind of on a curve. I'll let you see all the neighbors. That's the sun setting over there. It's probably gonna be beautiful with the clouds tonight. Let's go take a look. There's absolutely no landscaping, which is better than bad landscaping. It looks like they recently put some pebbles and stuff in here for vitamins, and you have a clean slate. You could do whatever you want. You have this cute little entryway here, beautiful arch. I do like that they could hide packages behind here and here, and you wouldn't be able to see them from the street. All right, you walk in, and I love that you have a hallway here. It doesn't take you right into a room. Over here to the left, you're gonna have your first guest room. None of the rooms in here have ceiling fans except the living room. This is a really good size room. I would guess like 11 by 13 maybe 11 by 12, but I think it's bigger than that. Definitely big enough for a queen and nightstands and a dresser. So you're coming back out here, and then here's the entryway right here. So right when you walk in, you're gonna have a space here if you wanted to have a table with a lamp or something there, and then you have a bedroom right away. As you're coming down this hall, you're gonna have that bedroom, and then you're gonna have a hallway here, and this takes you to the living room, and then this is your garage door right here. But let's go down this hall. So here is bedroom number 2. This one's a little bit smaller than the one we just saw. This house is really clean, by the way, and it has a ton of storage. Good size closet for a guest room. So this room, if I had to guess, is probably 10 by 10, which would make it a decent study. Now I can tell they did touch-up paint already, but it doesn't match perfectly. And that's pretty common when you see touch-up paint, because what happens is they use brand new paint out of the can, and it's the same color that they put on the wall, but the other paint's been on the wall for a couple of years, and it's been with sunlight and wear and tear, and so it just doesn't match perfectly, but it matches pretty close. There are some more touch-up paints right there you can see. So down this hall, you have all this added storage. There are no doors on it to hide it, so you'd probably want to keep this storage somewhat organized, but it is nice to have the added storage. And then you're gonna have this guest room here. There aren't any drawers, but there is this little cabinet here, and it's pretty clean. And then you have this added cabinet that they left, but you wouldn't have to keep it if you didn't want. It is stained in here, but it's really clean. It's just stained, so that's not dirty at all. Trying to kind of show you everything here. All right, so there are those shelves again. And then this smaller bedroom here. And then another smaller bedroom here. And then you have this coat closet. It is missing the rod, but you do have a coat closet here, which is really close to your front door, okay? And then that's the bigger bedroom there. This is gonna be your closet, your garage. And then here is your dining room, right off of the kitchen. And you do have a nice little overhang there for additional seating. This is a Formica countertop, but it is more updated than the last Formica countertop we saw. A decent dishwasher here. Everything is Frigidaire except for the microwave. The microwave is Samsung. It's a little scratchy from them cleaning it. These are very, very shallow. I don't know how many dishes you wash or how often you wash dishes, but that would be a messy problem in my house. This isn't a tall sprayer and this is very shallow. It'd be very difficult to wash dishes. But you do have a ton of countertop space here. And I love this. You can put extra shelves there if you wanted, leave it empty, whatever you want. And then you do have a nice size pantry here. It's pretty big. One of the biggest ones we've seen today. Again, you have your dining room. I mean, this room's huge for a dining room. Tons of plates, tons of space. And then your living room. It's not the biggest we've seen today. It's definitely user-friendly because it doesn't have a fireplace. So you're not stuck with how to decorate or how to arrange your furniture. You can kind of do whatever you want here. You have the ability to put the TV on this wall or on this wall, depending on how you want to decorate. And then it's wide open. You can kind of see how big it is from this angle here. And you can also see like this doesn't have the ripples in it. This is just going to be the actual laminate. It's probably floating laminate. And then the other one is the glue down. You can kind of see the ripples. And that's just, I can see it more than most people because I have a trained eye being in real estate. So I'm bringing it to your attention, but it's not like a deal breaker. It's not ugly or anything like that. Then you have this cute little doorway here to go outside, but this little hallway takes you to your primary bedroom. But first, your laundry room's right here, which is either really good because it's convenient or really bad because you can't wash clothes while you're sleeping. One or the other, but I don't know, it's up to you. So you have lots of hanging space here. It is only an electric dryer, no gas hookups. You also have a plug here, but I mean, this is a very big laundry room. And then you have the primary bedroom here, which is a very decent size. And look, you do have the vaulted ceilings, which are nice. Come take a look over here. This is a very good size. I would guess 13 by 17 or maybe 14 by 17. You're gonna see the same issue here with the touch-up paints. It almost matches perfectly, it's just a little off. This room is a little darker. You do have this window here you can open up, but because it's facing east, there's no sun in your backyard. It's all in the front yard right now. Hello, hello. Double vanity, tons of storage here. Also has Formica, but it's gonna look like a fake marble. Now look here, you're gonna have added storage here like a linen closet. And then look at this closet, this is amazing. You have all of this. It keeps going and going. Look at that. Let me zoom out a little bit more so you can really see. Tons of space. And then you have more linen closet over here. So if you wanted, you can use this as a linen closet because it's right outside of your shower. And then you can use this almost to like hang your sweaters and stuff. Then you're gonna have this walk-in shower. I like that it has the shelves in there in the corner. It does have a removable shower head. We will take a look. And it's also very clean, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. Look at that big old shower head. And then you have your water closet area over here. There is not a door to close here, but you still have privacy because it's kind of over here tucked away. again, you have those vaulted ceilings. So overall, the main touch-up paint is gonna be this little spot here, and then the spots in the guest bedroom that I showed you earlier. But for the most part, it's not bad at all. Let's go take a look outside. So there's no covered back patio like the last house, but they've already replaced any of the fence posts that would cause a problem. I do not see any areas where the pup can escape. Take that back. I just saw this one little space right here. I couldn't tell from the other angle, but I can tell from here. And the back of the house is good. It looks like it's already been power washed and cleaned. I can't see the roof from this angle, so we're gonna have to take a look at the roof from the front of the house. The way that the pitch is, it doesn't show me the roof. Oh, your dog could definitely escape there, so you would have to address that. And in this neighborhood, you only have brick in the front of the house, and then the side and the back is gonna be siding. This is a smaller kitchen in general, but I feel like they did really good with the space. Now you only have these 4 cabinets here at the bottom, but you do have this over here. You do have a lot of upper cabinets, and then you do have the added storage here in your pantry. So I don't know how you feel about that, but you could definitely put something there as well for storage.